I love talking about Newfoundland. As you'll notice if you see any of my other videos, it's my favorite thing in the world to talk about. This channel started from sharing stories primarily about newcomers to Canada who have chosen Newfoundland and Labrador to set up shop in, to start a new life in. And I really focused on business owners, artists, musicians, a lot of musicians, people that have come to Newfoundland from primarily other countries, not always, but a lot of other countries, who have done some really cool stuff in Newfoundland. But because I have this focus on immigration, it's a hot button issue for a lot of people. Fortunately or unfortunately, I wish that people looked at immigration in terms of the humanity, but a lot of people look at it in terms of politics, right? And that is what it is. I'm not going to stop talking about it. And when it comes to the community, when people are watching my videos, the engagement, the conversations, the comments, of course I really appreciate all input. I have deleted comments on my videos in the past, and sometimes people are purposely trolling. There's no value, but I don't police my comment section. I keep the comments open. I don't mind. Actually, I quite enjoy when people have differing opinions to mine. That's what a conversation should be. I love when people agree with what I say, but it can't always be that. And if you have a point to make, and I feel like it's an honest point, even if I don't agree with it, maybe I'll reply to it, maybe I won't, but I don't shut the comment section off, and I don't police it. Just like if you don't agree with me, I'm going to delete your comment. But there's a particular comment that came through recently, and I hesitated to make this video, and I chatted with my wife about it, and she's kind of like, I don't know if you should, because I'm not in the business of shaming people, especially if there's a mental health issue or something like that. But I don't think that that's the case with this particular comment. So what I'd like to do is read the comment, actually read it exactly as it's written, and just sort of follow up with my thoughts about it, right? And I have a lot of thoughts about it. Again, please, if you agree with me, leave a comment in the videos that I make. If you don't agree with me, leave a comment in the videos I make. Maybe we'll have a discussion. Maybe we won't. If you're a jerk about it, then, I'm not going to take you seriously. But if you have a serious point, if you're being genuine and you have to share your thoughts with me, please do it. But this is something that I'm addressing because it really sort of hit me in a different way. It didn't get deleted because I believe this person believes what they're saying, but it needs to be addressed. All right. So this is in response to a video I put up in January 2024. It's a video that introduced a number of successful, interesting newcomers to Canada who chose Newfoundland and Labrador as their home base. And it just talks about why they chose Newfoundland and what they're doing and how things are working out for them so far. The comment is as follows. You are super duper pro-immigration because you are like most Newfies. Super duper Niev. Now I'm just going to stop you right there. I really take issue with that. I am not Niev. And I don't think most Newfoundlanders are super duper Niev either. So first pause here was just to acknowledge we're not Niev. No more Niev than anybody else is Niev. All right? You've been living on this incredible island for almost 700 years. Okay, pause. I eat right. I try to take care of myself. I know I don't look a day over 300. You've lived on this incredible island for almost 700 years. With literally no other culture other than your Irish descendants. That's just wrong. That's just wrong, okay? Literally no other culture other than your Irish descendants. Okay, I will elaborate quickly, and this is not in jest. Newfoundland has a very strong Irish heritage. I have Irish heritage. But to say it's the only culture we have, it's wrong. You will be expected to relinquish that culture, and I'm sure that she's referring to the Irish culture, as soon as there are enough immigrants to change your demographics. And no, I am not a racist. How many times in the run of a day, just in casual conversation, friends, in business settings, do I tell people I'm not a racist? I mean, it's just how else are people going to know, right? I am just stating facts. Do your research and homework before you start repeating something you have been programmed to believe. Pay attention to what is going on with the rest of Canada and the West. If you are looking for truth, you will change your mind. All right, let's bring it back a little bit. I don't know if, other than in this video where I'm reading this comment, and I created the thumbnail that I created for this video using a specific set of English words. Like, I don't know if I've ever felt the need to use the phrase, I am not a racist. I don't know if that's ever come out of my mouth before, other than now, right? I spend over half of my year in British Columbia, specifically Surrey, British Columbia. I'm paying attention to what's going on. What are you talking about? What are you afraid of? Be specific. You're not a racist. You're just stating facts. Please tell me what's happening in the rest of Canada. It's pretty clear what you're getting at. The Great Replacement Theory is one of the, most far-reaching racist ideas that exists in 2024. Don't deny yourself. I don't agree with you, but I don't know why it's okay to act racist and then distance yourself from the label as if that's worse. Own it. If you believe this and you share these thoughts with such conviction and confidence, just own it. Just think about what you're saying. Use spell check. Stop yelling. And be better.